Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this really fun mixed metals Marc Jacobs Starlit palette tutorial. And first I'm just starting by priming my eyelids with my Medusa's Makeup The Fix Primer. Just slapping that on both eyelids. And then I'm taking my Stila in the Light eyeshadow palette and a Medusa's Makeup eye contour brush and just setting that primer. Then with the Starlit palette by Marc Jacobs, I'm taking that Antique Gold on a Medusa's Makeup eyeshadow brush with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just applying that to not the entire eyelid, but basically just the inner 1/3, but skipping the very most inner corner, if that makes any sense, because we're going to put a different color there later. Next I'm taking a Sigma shader brush, I believe is the name of it, in that coppery antique bronze color, and just applying that to the outer V. And then with that center taupey color, I'm just blending those two shades up a little. And then with MAC Amber Rush, or Amber Lights, I can't remember the name, I kind of using that as a transition shade between that gold and that bronze. Back into that Starlit palette, I'm taking this white silvery blue. It's a really pretty shade. And I'm just taking now a BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply that. And then using that Deepest Cocoa Matte Brown just as a means of darkening the outer bit a little. Then with my Drar Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream and my L'Oreal, I think Lumi Primer, I just mix those two together and apply that all over the face because I wanted it to be a little more of a glowy look. It doesn't quite turn out on camera, but now I'm taking my Remarkable Marc Jacobs foundation in the palest shade and just kind of dotting that all over my face. I started off with super little of this foundation because, honey, you can always add more, but with this foundation, you can't take it away. It is one of the most full coverage foundations I've ever used. Like, Lord, that's flat color. But now I'm taking my Makeup Forever concealer palette and I'm taking the lightest shade and just applying that underneath my eyes and then kind of anywhere that I couldn't reach with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores on that same Beauty Blender just to bake a little. And this kind of was a mistake. I don't really like this powder for baking, I learned, but anyway. I'm taking my L'Oreal Lumi Cushion on a Beauty Blender and just applying that to the outer kind of perimeter of my face. I like this foundation a lot, but it's just ever so slightly too dark for me, even though it's the palest shade. So I kind of just have to use it for that. But now sweeping away the bake and then applying some more of that IT Cosmetics powder. Then taking a Sigma pencil brush in that amber color from that Marc Jacobs palette before. Basically, I'm just mimicking every single thing I did on top of the eyelid on the bottom of the eyelid, you know, with the gold and with the silver, just kind of playing on that. And then I'm taking my MAC Black Track Fluid Line and just ever so slightly lining my top lash line. I'm not winging it or anything. This is really just for the falsies that I apply off camera later. And I'm taking my Marc Jacobs and my MAC Upward Lash mascaras and just slapping those on once again to prepare for the falsies. And then I'm taking the center shade of that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and I'm taking that on a Sigma angled brush and just kind of starting the base of my contour. And then I'm taking my Sweetheart Love Blush Blush by Too Faced. It's the shade I Will Always Love You. Just kind of bringing that into the contour. And then with the Drar Cosmetics Star Powder, I'm highlighting a tad. And then I'm highlighting some more with my Medusa's Makeup Moonlight Highlighter. Then last, I'm taking a lipstick by Beauty and a Tarte lip gloss, just slapping that on the lips. I thought it was a really cute combo, but I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you guys have any recommendations, you want to see anything else on my channel, let me know in the comments below. But thank you all so much, and please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and yes!